Sorry, it took me forever to get on. Oh, okay. Let's get straight to it. Okay. Alright. Let's get this party started. We're gonna do like 1 or 2 sketches and call it a night because I was super late to get on because we had to do a bunch of MacGyvering just to get everything working, and some programs was not trying to be cooperative, but we got to the point where we got for it to work. So sorry about that. Alright, so let's jump into it. Not gonna take too long. Let's see, like settings. See here, display. All right. Cool. So let's see what we can do. We go to the Master Labs. All right. Took me forever to get on. Oh my god. All right. So let me pull this closer so you guys can hear me. I feel like it's not loud enough. Okay, let me see. I don't want the music too loud. Okay. So see what I got here. Oh. Okay, let's see. YouTube's in there, I think. TikTok successfully's in there. Alright. So here. So let's see. What am I draw now? Let me see. Move. My way. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Gotta put this on. Because I turned off. Show timestamps, badges. Read out loud. Okay, there we go. Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Real slow. There. A little bit more. There we go.
Flynn hvad senses sig i de stand korrekthed.
I'm gonna change his accent. Easier. All right, Flynn, can you do me a favor? Can you
Jolly Incha 35 said hi to waving hand emoji.
Can you see if this works?
Flynn Vassens asks what accent was that, haha?
I guess that was Irish, I think. Can you see if this works? Because I'm not sure if it works. So I want to just show this and it doesn't work. It'll be pointless. Okay. like that.
Flynn Vassant said I'm not near my computer and don't know if a screenshot would work. Let
No,
me try a
screenshots will-
screenshot.
Yeah, screenshot will work. That will work. See if it,
Anne-Marie Blake asks, are you doing free requests?
Nope, I don't do free request at all. I don't do free requests. If you want a request, let me see here. Screenshot this, and then it'll take you to the thing, and you can get your request.
Flynn Vassant said screenshot is too pixelated. Can't do it. Tahada just followed. Anne-Marie Blake said I was confused.
Too pixelated. So that means this needs to be closer. Like that. Maybe that might work. And that. Oop, not that far. Okay. Okay, see if that works now. I zoomed in, but I don't know if that makes it better or worse. The head is too big, but we'll work with it just for now. Okay, but what about here? Or so.
Flynn Vassant said my phone's not registering the QR code.
Okay. That's annoying. Okay, so maybe it doesn't work. Okay. Let me see here.
AZN said BTW, how do you start to draw the anatomy here? Enchanted world, kissing face emoji, just followed.
I usually start from the head and down. That's usually what I usually start at. I usually start from the head and then.
Flynn Vassant said, menu. Ellen Annual just followed. AZN said okay. Nightbot said request / commission menu.
Some people start from the hands. I start from the head.
AZN said hands is crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Like that. Right. Put the head back a little bit.
Flynn Vassant asks what is the code supposed to take you?
It's supposed to just take you to the link tree.
Flynn Vassant said
See if
to.
this works. Go to your phone.
But I need a charger. I'll give you the pink one for the white one.
Wait, what?
I'll give you this pink charger for the
I don't
white
care.
one.
Just take it.
Because every time I move it, it stops working. And I doubt you've been moving that QR code around, so here.
Ryuga Samurai said good evening everyone.
Oh, Bri, we're only streaming for like an hour or two since we've been super late. I was trying to get everything ready and
Oh, damn.
we was having a bunch of mishaps.
I'll go check.
Bri, can you screenshot this real quick and tell me if you're
Flynn
having any
Vassant said
issues?
give me charger.
can you screenshot it and see if you can? It'll take you to the link tree. If not, because it won't.
Ryu the Samurai said okay.
Thank you.
Flynn Vassence said hello, Chrissy.
She just left. Okay. Now let's vote here. It's kind of weird. Too elongated. So I'm gonna push the right here. Right there. Now the upper half needs to.
Flynn Vassence said dang the delay.
Yeah, that delay sucks. I can stain. Okay. Open the ocean. Oh, my only life.
Waffle said your art style is cool.
It's alright. It needs more refinement.
Logan Bureau School said dude how did you get so good?
Practice. Lots of practice.
Flynn Vassence asks what phone is that?
Some old iPhone we used to have. I don't know what the model is, to be honest. It's super old, I believe. Now, we need the indent here. Right. And then we need to push in the back, because I made a mistake there. Like here, and then like that to a degree. Oh, just to let everyone know that my computer is technically fixed now, so...
Flynn Vassence said what are you using for streaming? I'm assuming it's a newer phone.
No, it's just an old phone. The phone I'm using to stream is my sister's phone. She's using my other phone because for some odd reason she said something's wrong with her phone that doesn't keep consistency. So she's using it. I think she's streaming something. I don't know. Or making content. I don't know what it is.
Flynn Vassence said thinking face emoji.
Okay.
Beast Elder said hi.
Hello.
Flynn Vassence said she's making TikToks.
I guess so. She didn't tell me what it is, so I don't know what it is.
Ryu the Samurai said teach it's not picking up the QR code.
Okay, so maybe it needs to be closer. Do I have to zoom in more? Maybe it's too far away. So if I zoom in more, like this, and then move it. Oop.
Beast Elder asks well, how is Picasso still alive? Flynn Vassence said okay, he's got the same issue.
Okay, so it's not a Flynn issue, it's a technical issue. Put it over here like this. Let's see what it looks. That should be big enough for the QR code, I think. Should be.
Ryu the Samurai said okay, I'ma try it now.
Okay.
Flynn Vassence said okay, works now.
Okay, it had to be closer. That's annoying. I hate that. Okay,
Waffle asks are you just practicing or are you making an illustration?
I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm only streaming for 2 hours because I took forever to get on. That was my fault. Oh, that's so loud. I didn't know it was that loud. Is it that loud? Is it really that loud? Is it that loud? Oh my god.
Ryu the Samurai said it works now.
Guys, are you having a hard time hearing, or is it like annoying? Bro, what is the link tree? What is link tree? Link tree is basically every influencer that they use. Oh, every influencer or anyone who makes content. In most cases, they use it to send their audience to all their social media at once, so they don't have to go and look for it. So that's really what that is. And requests are for people who wants to purchase. They'll take you to the link tree, and then you can choose whether to be a student, or you want to just be a subscriber, or you just want to follow, or whatever it gets to be. It just gives you a bunch of options on what you want to do if you want to support in any way, whether it's financially or you just want to follow. It doesn't have to be money. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I hope there's not like a big noise that's happening. I'm gonna turn it down even more just maybe that's the reason. Oh, it's only set by a certain time. Okay. That's annoying. Might do this for now on, traditional Mondays, and then we'll have a thing for Tuesdays. I know today is Tuesday, but we might have something weird.
Arkham said I joined at kind of a bad time, huh?
Let me see. You tell me. Fix this shoulder.
Flynn Vassant said okay, so the weird thing is that it just takes me to the Linktree login though.
To the login? This thing still doesn't want to work. Okay. Good thing you said that. It takes you to does it take you to a login as well, Bri? Good thing you said that.
Bright Throatclose said yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Flynn Vassant said yeah, I was testing it. Just had to be sure.
Okay, cool. Okay, good thing. Alright, so let me just check that now. That's annoying. So let me see. There we go. So if that's the case, I'll have to remove it and fix it again. That's a pain to deal with every time.
code.castlabs.caffeinated.app.docs.chat.viewer.event_message.attachment.
Thank you for the gift. Okay, so this is what I'll do instead.
2100 said lol, what was that? Flynn Vassant said when you get the computer back you can have a better QR code probably.
Oh, the computer's fixed now, so that's... I don't think what I'm going to do, once I'm going to get back to the original schedule I have, but I'm going to make some changes to it. I'll make the updates on Discord later. Let me see. Does that work? Ugh, that looks horrible. I'll deal with it later. I guess we can't use this till later. Alright. That's annoying. Actually, you know what? This will do. Oh wait, this makes more sense. Okay, you know what? This will do. Good thing. Oh wait, do I have a picture of it?
Flynn Vassant said technical difficulties.
Actually, no, more of a testing. Because since today has been such a horrible day, this is an opportunity to look for anything to fix to enhance the stream better. And I just thought of a good idea on doing that. Because people, let me see.
Flynn Vassant asks testing difficulties.
Let me see, I'm gonna send this to to
Morgan Asset Lamau. I'm drawing to and tried to wipe the eraser shavings off my phone, only to find out it's Artextric's eraser shavings and swipe to random stream. Flynn Vassant said when you mess with the computer more this stream than drawing. Grinning squinting face emoji.
okay. So I'll take a picture of it. Maybe that might work. Wow, this is a horrible camera. God damn. I see why she doesn't use it no more.
Flynn Vassant said, or I should say fine.
Wow, I can't use this. Okay. I'll have to do this a different time. I can't do this now. Maybe wasted too much time doing this nonsense.
Flynn Vassant said it is an old phone. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
That was horrible. That was just a battery problem.
HIMORORYO said Kirby.
Put it like this. Maybe that might work. Save. H. Okay. Here. Here. Send. Okay, that might work. Aha! Save.
Flynn Vassant asks what is considered too big of a bust? HIMORORYO said, can you give me some tips on anatomy?
I only do that for my students, sorry. You gotta become a student. Link in bio to become a student. It literally says become a student on the link tree when you click the link in the bio. It's in the descriptions as well if you're not on TikTok.
HIMORORYO just followed.
There you go. We can probably work it this way. Maybe that might work. See how that looks for people. Maybe that might work.
Flynn Vassens said, membership.
Let's see. That's kind of hard to see and read. Okay. So let me pull that back. There we go. And then there we go like that. Right. I have to put on the side. So let's put over here. Right. And then what we'll do is zoom in. Like that. That's hard to still see. Crap.
Flynn Vassens said, I don't see pricing either.
Yeah. That's hard to see. Oh well. I'll have to find a different way of doing this later. Can't do this now. Can't do it. I'm just wasting time doing this now. I tried. I'll have it ready for next time. The sun rays. Go.
Flynn Vassens said, I do see my Vegeta though. It's a nice chibi Vegeta.
Yep. I think the arm's a little too wide, but horizon.
Flynn Vassens asks, back to my question though, what is considered too busty?
There's nothing so-called too busty, to be honest.
HIMORORYO said, where is the student thing?
It's in the link tree. Are you watching from YouTube? Yeah, it's in the link in bio. The link bio thing. On YouTube, on TikTok. Yeah, you're talking from TikTok. Now, if you're on YouTube, it's in the links and descriptions. Okay. Oh, the head is too big. The head is way too big. So they're gonna shorten that a little bit. Trying to make them too big sometimes.
Tez said hi. Flynn Vassens said, let's see who the lucky random new student is today.
Well, we'll see. Because people don't want to. I don't really blame them, but times are tough.
Flynn Vassens just gifted Romidog the subscription.
Oh, let's go! Ramadov became a student. Thank you, Flynn. I appreciate it. Thank you, Flynn. Wow. Okay.
Ryuga Samurai said, thanks for the membership, Flynn.
Thank you.
Flynn Vassens said, sadly he's not a regular.
Yeah, sadly, but maybe he might.
Laney Insaney said hi.
Hello. Her arm is about here. About. Arm is about here.
Prince Chalk said hi.
Hello.
Flynn Vassens said, hope he sees that and comes back.
Hope so. but we'll see. Hope so. I hate the fact that it does like this thing where it's like at random. I wish it gave you the choice to pick who you want to.
Star emoji, dolphin emoji, said hello.
Hello. Get this out of the way. Get in the way.
Star emoji, dolphin emoji, said how are you doing today? Flynn Vassant said you get notifications on YouTube telling you when you get a free membership. I've had it happen a few times.
Ah. I just wish like it just gave you a choice to like pick who you want to get the membership or give it to. I think they do that on Twitch, but I don't know, like it seems like they don't let you on YouTube. Which is weird.
Flynn Vassant said well YouTube isn't Twitch.
Yep. I forgot. Twitch is getting rid of the affiliate program. For those who don't know, they're getting rid of the affiliate program. That's gotta be gone. It's allowing everyone to make money off Twitch now. You don't have to do the requirements of becoming a Twitch affiliate.
Flynn Vassant asks the what?
Being a Twitch affiliate on Twitch, you don't have to do it no more. They're gonna make an update, I think, by next month
ISIS just followed.
or so. So you don't have to do all that, get 100 something or get 500 follows or something and then get so many watch time and all that stuff.
Flynn Vassant asks what is that?
It's basically an introduction for people who are trying to make money on Twitch who are not partnered.
Flynn Vassant said oh, okay.
Okay. I like... What is this plugged into?
Alpha new alpha underscore L sigma new LG said hi.
Hello. Put the...
Alpha new alpha underscore L sigma new LG asks do you have tutorials on how to draw? Gogeta asks who we drawing today?
I have a few on YouTube, but I'm making new ones. Since my computer's back and it's fixed, I have to get back to making content again. So, I've been out of computer for like, what, 2.5 weeks? Or 2 weeks now? I feel like 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks.
Alpha new alpha underscore L sigma new LG said okay. Lol I'm getting a computer for my B-day soon.
Let's go. Let's go. Custom made, hopefully.
Alpha new alpha underscore L sigma new LG said love the drawing.
Thank you, but I think I know who this is gonna be. Okay. And then we'll put the knee, the elbow about here. Okay, the elbow. face is about here. Actually, I should put the face about here instead. Okay, maybe like.
Logan Crumb said I'm new to her channel, and her process so far is amazing. Very clean, I'm obsessed.
Thank you. But I make a lot of mistakes here and there when I'm working like this. I'd rather use my digital stuff. It's a lot faster, but I understand why the appeal, why most people come and watch me do it traditionally. I kind of get it now.
Muchiro Tokito 3 said hey ton.
I think it takes.
Muchiro Tokito 3 said just got notified more than.
I think it just takes away from the idea from a lot of people saying, oh, it's AI, or it's made with AI, or it's a possibility as AI, or tracing, or...
Muchiro Tokito 3 said BTWM Ben.
And it takes away from...
Love underscore bug 2 all said hi.
From people saying, you're only drawing that well because it's digital. It's not really real art. A lot of people say that, which is weird as hell, but... You know... But hello.
Gojita asks, do you stream on other platforms?
I'm on YouTube and TikTok, but I'll be back on Twitch again, and Kick. I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do traditional Mondays and then replace Tuesdays doing digital work, and then Wednesdays we'll play video game, and that's it. And I'm off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think that's what I'm going to do. The days I'm off is when I'm making content.
That one guy Flynn said bot timed me out on YouTube for trying to say hi.
Hello.
Flynn Vassets asks, am I still timed out?
I don't think so. If you're on YouTube, no, I don't think so. And I think that's YouTube doing that when I'm thinking of it now, because I turned off the bot this time. I think. I'm not sure.
Phoenix of Fire God said yo.
Yup. Okay.
I underscore was underscore Mooey said it's over once I learned to draw. Flynn Vassens said thank God. It's been choosing to do it randomly. All I said was hi and it timed me out.
I think that's
Kitty Cartoons said hello.
Hello. Oh shit, I just realized what this song was. I was like, what is this? I was like, oh wait, I know this song. Still think the head is a little too big, but I can probably get away with it.
MZ Mia said hi.
Hello.
Flynn Vassens said hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Flynn Vassens said, man, now you're making me want to stream myself drawing. Phoenix Sophia God said your art style is so cool.
It's alright. I don't really refer to mine as ready or good, but thank you, I appreciate it. I'll take the compliment, but I'm just saying.
Dot asks, can you move the camera over a little bit?
Which side are you on? Oh. It's too zoomed in, that's the problem. Yeah, that was the problem. Not better. Since I'm not using the QR code.
Dot said thanks.
Yeah.
Flynn Vassens said, take the compliment, Artextric. You're still way better than me.
Oh yeah, you're still learning how to draw. Forgot.
Grenada's 600 said, wow, amazing face with hand over mouth emoji. Yes asks, what are you drawing? The Marshall brothers said, him back, boy good.
I think I'm
Daniel Toxic just followed.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just draw like one character for tonight and that's it. I was gonna draw like 2 or 3 characters, but I'm gonna save the other one for probably on next time.
Nahida said you won't.
Right now I'm drawing a character.
MZ Mir said, I was saying that, can you show how you assemble your stand and computer? The Marshall brothers said hi.
Oh, that is way too much work. I can't do that now. That is too much. I can't do that now. Hey, didn't we have this conversation before?
Flynn Vassens said the testing difficulties took up a bit of time.
That and me getting on took forever. Because we was trying to get all the setup ready and was testing if it was going to stay up and is it easy to see, and it was not fun, but we got out of the way nonetheless. So I guess that's a success, even though it kind of cost me the time I wanted to be on. I wanted to be on since 2. Actually, I wanted to be on since 1, but that didn't happen.
MZ Mir said, you have C. Martial.
Let's see.
The Marshall brothers said, how do I send pictures?
Send pictures? What do you mean I send pictures? Okay, I think she's in a good...
The Marshall brothers said, yeah. Flynn Vassens said, in the Discord you can.
Yeah, in the Discord you can, probably.
Flynn Vassens said, in artwork channel.
Yeah, if you're trying to send art.
The Marshall brothers said, my photos.
If you're trying to show art off, then yeah, in the Discord link in bio, where it says art, the art channel, where everyone puts their art. More hours.
MZ Mir said, did you see Draw Like a Sir?
Did you see Draw Like a Sir? I have no idea what that is.
Flynn Vassens asks, huh?
I don't know what that is.
Flynn Vassens asks, what? Machiro Tokito 3 said, I've gotten way better at female anatomy, but I forgot to eat drawing male anatomy while drawing female frown.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Machiro Tokito 3 said, draw like he's a P. I love that gut. Shamel said, draw a licrat exclamation mark 111. Shamel said, lil. Machiro Tokito 3 said, guy. Phoenixify God said your art looks so edible. Drooling face emoji, face savoring food emoji. Machiro Tokito, 3 said oops tongue.
I appreciate it.
Machiro Tokito, 3 said dog what in the hell. MZ Mia said this is a Chanel of Martial, he is a mind-blowing teacher. Flynn Vassence asks question, did you hear that they might be making a new Hunter x Hunter season?
I heard that.
Machiro Tokito, 3
actually
said get
did.
out of here. KJUX said I'm so bad at drawing hands face with tears of joy emoji. Machiro Tokito, 3 said we all are ton.
Let's see. I heard that, but I don't know when they're gonna actually like. Did they give a year? Was it supposed to be this year, or did they give a year?
120 just followed.
Let's see here. Okay. For you. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is transfer what I wanted to put onto this character. So I think everything's in a pretty okay place. But I don't have time to waste time, so I have to move fast. So I can't make more accurate. I would make this more accurate if I could, but I can't right now. So I'm gonna just have to work with what I have.
Waffle said you're inspiring me to practice anatomy. You're so good at it.
Thank you. I still practice. I still have my troubles when it
To
comes
be a
to
place
certain
said
angles.
hi, who are you drawing? Oh what?
You'll see, it's a video game character. I'm about to put on her clothes and everything. I just wanted to construct the body as best as I could, but the chin here is a little too rounded. I'm trying to focus a lot on making video game characters, so when I start playing some video games, you guys don't get like, oh my god, I didn't know you play video games. So I get that a lot, which is really weird.
MZ Mir said as he is Maya. Gogeta said I'm starting to get the hang on drawing hands. They're actually not really hard.
No, they're not really. You just gotta make them into mittens and stuff like that. Yeah. The fuck? Okay. 1 second.
Bengali, ice emoji, penguin emoji, said he what's up, I'm new here.
Hello. 1 second.
MZ Mir said they get Dak to draw.
I don't like this. Okay, let me see. Where is she? Where is she? I know I can find her. She's in here. I know she is. Okay. Let's go with my pins.
Skipperoo said TF2 is the best game. I'm a diva, skull emoji, smile said just draw already.
Let me see here.
Spawn said what's up.
What's up, bro? Hold on. I'm trying to find something. Can't remember what it looks like. I guess I'll go here.
KJUX asks what is your favorite video game? Alpha new alpha underscore L Sigma new L Chi asks who are you drawing?
I might change her outfit. No, I'm gonna see if you guys can figure it out. I'm pretty sure most of you may figure it out. I'm gonna say who it is. My favorite video game?
Karen Malik said hi, it's been a while since I draw lol. Alpha new alpha underscore L Sigma new L Chi said I.
Let me think that through. Okay. I did love Kingdom Hearts 1.
Alpha new alpha underscore L Sigma new L Chi said I'm a draw WU. Said.
Let's see here. That. I don't think I have a favorite video game anymore. It used to be just Kingdom Hearts, but now it's like I played so many games and they're good in their own way. I think because I'm an adult now, I don't really have like a favorite. I just kind of like compare and contrast. It's kind of weird to say.
Alex said, is it a Street Fighter female?
Yeah, it is. Let's see here.
Bright Roclos asks Sigura.
Sora? Yes, it is. See here, it's all the way up to about here. I did it backwards. There you go. Okay. For you. Okay. Sunshine.
I'm a diva. Skull emoji. Smiles just followed. KJUX just followed.
Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Okay. It's 8. I'll stop around 9. Have to move fast.
Yeah.
The Marshall brothers said I sent you a photo on your channel.
Hold on. I want to fix her face.
Machiro Tokito 3 asks, have you listened to Where Our Blue Is?
Have you listened?
Machiro Tokito 3
Nope.
said it's JK.
I don't know what that is. Our blue.
MZ Mir said I am having problems with British pen. Did you have used them and have any pro tip? Hand purple blue piece.
I have a problem with British pen. I guess that's a certain drawing pen, right? That I know of. I never used a British pen before. I don't use any.
Doodle said watch a drawing.
I don't draw anything. I don't use any specific like pens and stuff. I just use whatever's in my vicinity. Like that. I would prefer to draw in pen.
The Marshall brothers said, I hope you like it.
Hold on 1 second.
MZ Mir said, I am sorry that was brush pen.
I am sorry that was brush pen. Brush pen. I've never used those things. Let me see. Why didn't I open this from before? What the hell? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry. Oh, we have 16 people watching. That's so nice. And 1,000 likes. Wish we had more likes. We'll bring more people. Is Discord gonna really do this? Oh, come on, Discord. The fuck?
Flynn Vassence asks, did I hear something about British pen?
British pen. This one cooperate. I'll go the regular way. Hold on 1 second. That's perfectly fine. I don't even like using that thing anyway. You said go to my
MZ Mir said, I said brush pen.
brush pen. Ethereal. So, okay, is that ethereal?
Anime underscore boy 2014 just followed.
I see the drawing.
Titan Dummy Boy asks, can I say it?
Use the
MZ Mir said, Mikey lagged. Flynn Vassence asks, what is a British pen?
I want to fix the eyes. I don't really like the eyes too much. I see the drawing of the anatomy. Just to improve it, I think. Wait, if I no, it's in art.
Ryuga Samurai said, yeah, what is that? MZ Mir said, it's a brush pen ong. Titan Dummy Boy said, I want to say it, but I'd give it might be bad in chat.
Yeah, don't say anything crazy. Artwork. Yeah, it's the. I think it was the. Did I like this before? It was 2025. It was March.
Titan Dummy Boy asks, I like your art toe. What do you do references?
I either use reference or I don't use reference. I'm combining two references at once, so.
The Marshall brothers said, is it good? Titan Dummy Boy said, okay.
Let me see. Oh, I can't give you, well, I'll say it's good, but I can't give you any more past that. It's a good attempt. Make sure that I keep those perspectives on check, but I only give that type of
Flynn Vassence said, MZ Mir, we just messing. We know it was a spelling error.
Okay. Eyes are too close.
MZ Mir said, maybe you have a pro tip of drawing poses. The Marshall brothers said, okay. Kristen said, didn't know you also did traditional art.
I always did. That's how I started. And that's how virtually everyone started at one point. But a lot of people don't listen to me because I started from way back when. I only started digital back in 2016, 2017. I believe it was like 2016? I think it was 2016.
Jolly Incha 35 said, what year did you do traditional? Flynn Vassence said he just
6.
didn't do it much recently. Flynn Vassence said until now.
The day when I was 6 years old. Ugh, the eyes are horrible. No, those are terrible.
Gogeta said I did digital for 2 days and quit. I'm just not used to it and I actually found it worse. JollyIncha35 said oh yeah. I forget you mentioned that. Kristen said I just only see you do digital, not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it's easier to deal with and I don't have to do all this extra stuff because I'm technically drawing on one layer every time. Every time.
Glowing star emoji, call me Chris, glowing star emoji, just followed. MZ Mir said I'm bad at coloring, even my little sister color better than me.
Coloring! Color time. Okay, let me see. It's 8:23. Okay, gotta move fast.
Kristen said I relate MZ.
Like that.
Flynn Vassant said what I mean is that you use digital art for most of stuff you did until your computer died. King Rilla's crossed fingers emoji,
Yep.
smiley face emoji, said where do I start on anatomy pensive face emoji.
We'll start. I would usually start from the head down, but some people don't want to draw the head, so I will start where you have most trouble, and it has been at the comic for nearly 4 decades.
Jolly Incha 35 said I am literally low-key exhausted. Had to plant some flower bulbs and some seeds in the veg garden. King Rilla's crossed fingers emoji, smiley face emoji, said thank you.
No problem. Okay. Too much thickness there.
Wars 024 just followed. Kristen said I've spent so much money on digital even though I really make a good art piece, like I make one good art piece a month.
What do you mean spending on digital? What are you spending on? Because it's usually a one and done thing. What are you buying? It's not like traditional, you have to always keep buying pencils and shit. What do you mean by how much you make from it?
Morgan I said am I still in timeout?
He was in timeout?
Flynn Vassets asks you were timed out too?
Shit, that thing is very aggressive. We need to figure out what's causing this problem.
Morgan I said Yalamau after my first message I was not allowed to say nothing. Anaratamu Urta asks I got a question, what is your favorite pencil? Jolly Incha 35 said yeah I expect there's an advantage to traditional. The pencils are cheap. MZ Mir said his payment for digital is not even good. Flynn Vassant said I only had like a minute timeout.
Oh, are you talking about
Morgan
a
I said
subscription?
Flynn man you had it lucky. All I did was ask how y'all's day were too.
That's crazy. But are you talking about like a subscription when you mean you pay for digital?
Jolly Incha 35 said you have to pay a lot for even owning Clip Studio Paint. Yikes, grimacing face emoji. Flynn Vassant said all I said was hi when I got randomly timed out, ha ha ha. Morgan R said this spot crashing out harder than Rachel Ziegler on God. Kristen said Yanda Styluses. House Don White 27 just followed.
Oh, I see. That's what you mean.
Gogeta said do you know anything that could prevent lead smudging? My hand smudges the lead and it's annoying.
So what you can do is take a piece of paper, put it on your hand here, so you don't smudge. You can use this or any piece of paper that's clean, and you can and then you don't have to smudge anything when your hand's on top of it. You can just pull it down. I saw a Japanese artist do this. They put it down here, and then move here.
Jolly Incha 35 said those artist gloves also stop smudging too. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, that too.
Flynn Vassens said free advice guys.
So that's one way you can do it.
MZ Mir said yeah. Kristen said nice tip.
Yeah. That's one way you can do it. But you can get the gloves. And that'd be a lot more convenient, so you don't always have a giant piece of paper just in your way. And keep moving it every 5 seconds, so that's...
Jolly Incha 35 said I did that once and it still smudged even with the paper.
Then you need to use, maybe it was a certain type of paper you're using that's easy to smudge. So it's like kind of like because sometimes the paper texture is it can make a difference, as I've heard. Not all paper is the same. Some is good at smudging than others.
Kristen said I hate it when I can't find my pencil in my bed or my art supplies. Jolly Incha 35 said it was a multimedia paper thinking face emoji. MZ Mir said recently you can use crosshatch that is very realistic to human eye.
Yeah. Okay.
MZ Mir said Kristen you can buy a new one pencil.
Okay, I'm about to erase this. There we go. We don't want to do this, but we have to.
MZ Mir said Kristen do you use a mechanical pencil?
Does she wear stockings?
Kristen said I use mechanical pencils. MZ Mir said by the way what is your name bro?
I don't really like mentioning my name like that. If it comes out, it comes
Jolly
out.
Incha 35 said the only paper I will not buy again is that Copic paper. Yikes that she is too pricey. MZ Mir said you are so rich.
So rich. I wish I was rich. I wish I was a millionaire. So freaking bad. Can we put here? Okay, hold on. Good.
Kristen said I probably gonna get a new drawing tablet for my birthday.
Drawing tablet, let's go. Let's go.
Zedmir said that is your privacy, you didn't tell us your name.
Let's see here.
Machiro Tokito 3 said happy early birthday ye face with tongue emoji. Machiro Tokito 3 said tongue. Dum 109 said had to come over to YouTube.
I gotcha.
Machiro Tokito 3 said hey.
Hello.
Flynn Vassens said nice try Nightbot. Stop being dim.
Let's see here.
Flynn Vassens said or dance.
Dim.
Machiro Tokito 3 said after this year I'ma be homeschooled, slightly smiling face emoji, so that means I can watch her streams more, I'll be able to make more art, and I have more time to do pretty much anything I need to do instead of school smile. Chris 825 2.0 said I am back.
Oh, if it makes you happy, that's cool. If being homeschooled is your thing, that's cool.
Flynn Vassens said he just got timed out.
Again? Oh my god.
Flynn Vassens said I don't see his chat.
Oh my god, what the hell? We need to do something about this. This is a problem. That's gonna scare people off. It's really annoying. Not wanted. I'm getting annoyed with this. This is getting really on my nerves. Because it's probably scaring people not to talk.
Flynn Vassens said the long one that was just said got him timed out. Chris 825 2.0 said you want my like. Flynn Vassens said and I know I didn't hear any flagged words.
Yeah, something's wrong with the... with that. That's not good.
Flynn Vassens said Nightbot is indiscriminately timing out people. Kristen said sometimes I draw in pen. Some people might say that's bad to do cause with pencil you can erase mistakes, but I just like to doodle in pen.
It's better.
Chris 825 2.0 said how many yeses you have in YouTube.
It's better to draw in pen anyway. It'll teach you not to make as much mistakes. So whoever's telling you to draw in pen is trying to fuck up your situation. Keep doing what you're doing. Some people are not ready to draw in.
MZ Mir said D.
Some people are not ready to draw in pen, and that's fine. But I don't think that makes sense to tell people to, don't draw in pen. If that's what you prefer, that's best. I would prefer it anyway.
Dundun 109 said I just draw a character from DBs and colored it. It was so bad so I'm redrawing it right now.
Gotcha.
MZ Mir said same me, I draw with Penta for better line quality.
Yep. You have to know how to improvise if you make a mistake. It's kind of like playing on Dark Souls with higher restriction. Or like if you played Halo with the skulls on. Or playing Insane mode on Horde mode on Gears of War. It's like permadeath or something.
Chris 825 2.0 said bro I like to draw anime, I don't know why. MZ Mir said I have done you draw. Flynn Vassens said have you played Dark Souls?
Nope.
I have only played Elden Ring.
Nope. I was meaning to play. I wanted to play most of the games anyway. Never got to as a kid. Just never presented itself.
MZ Mir said I play PUBG.
PUBG. Huh. People still play PUBG? Like, on the computer or on the phone? I know on the phone it's pretty popular on the phone now.
MZ Mir said do you?
Yeah, I used to.
Flynn Vassens said to be honest, I don't have time to finish any game, but I'm trying to finish one here soon, aka Metal Gear Solid 5.
I gotcha. Yeah, I used to play it on Xbox. And I moved and play on the mobile.
Chris 825 2.0 said bro I draw good but at the same time not too good, better draw good.
I gotcha. I'm kinda on that level too. I kinda draw okay.
Machiro Tokito 3 said up Nightbot greater than.
Mm-hmm. I kind of messed up on the skirt, but whatever. I messed up that on the skirt. But I'll just work with it for now. Fuck. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, I just realized, I forgot, this is why I don't, now I remember why I don't like using the TikTok. Okay, I remember why I don't like using TikTok and put it on top of the thing, because it'll do this inactivity thing, which I don't understand why it does that if there's something on the front of the screen. I think it was there to prevent people from like doing the nonsense with the sleep streams. Sorry about that, I just realized what happened. That is really annoying, I forgot that was a thing. Fix the hand a little bit more. Go. It looks really good. It looks good after good. Oh, he's not reading the stuff out. Hold on.
Machiro Tokito. 3 said what I was gonna say to her is yeah, I think it would be great for me BC. I can focus on my art BC. I know I'm a be an artist in way when I grow up, so why not start now? Flynn Vassant said weird, it did read out my one message. And he was timed out again. MZ Mia said you are ending your stream on this drawing. Kristen said. The Marshall brothers said do you play Fortnite? Kristen said finally I'm out of timeout. Dum 109 said he keeps getting timed out. Kristen said I was talking about tutorials. Flynn Vassant said bot must be turned off or not working. Morgan R said yeah, the bot's being overzealous today. MZ Mir asks. Mike Kaz said TikTok is not streaming. MZ Mir said what? Flynn Vassant said no robot voice. TikTok stream ended. Dum 109 said TikTok's stream has ended a bit ago. Chris 825 2.0 said wow. MZ Mir said please show your setup you promised. Yarboy Corbo said fire. The Marshall brothers said do you play Fortnite?
Yes, yes.
MZ Mir said bro please say something. Flynn Vassant said no bot voice either. Gogeta said it looked good after only a bit. Kristen said I missed the robot voice, not gonna lie. M. Tommy said who are you drawing? MZ Mia said good morning. No shit, just followed.
Hold on. Erase inside here so we don't need this. Come on.
Machiro Tokito 3 said I would also be ABT at this spot, look to make more art content boo.
The hairs too. Hairs looked. Hold on. Okay. All right. What if I do it like? No, that would look weird. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's not reading the thing. Fuck, why is it doing that?
The Marshall brothers said do you play Fortnite? Flynn Vassant said I doubt it. Machiro Tokito 3 said oops, I meant to say I would also be able to make more art content but up this bot frown. MZ Mir said what is the time? Gogeta said I accidentally cut the paper by sharpening my pencil to sharp pensive face emoji. Flynn Vassant said the Marshall just got timed out, haha. Machiro Tokito 3 said GTG toe. The Marshall brothers said do you play Fortnite? Flynn Vassant said his time is 9 PM basically. Machiro Tokito 3 said and this spot is P. Sing me off. Kristen said this might be the dumbest question ever but do you get an art block? Lol.
Nope.
Machiro Tokito 3 said
exist.
bye. MZ Mir said no he not. Flynn Vassant said bot voice is gone again Lamau. Kristen said oh no the bot voice is gone lol. Flynn Vassant said well I'm going to peace out. Goodbye chat and mods.
There, bro. But I have played Fortnite before, I just don't play as much. Or rarely ever play it anymore. Answer that question. Okay. I'm gonna just peace out. Goodbye. Okay, later, bro. Alright. I'm gonna stop from here. I think we're pretty good, but did someone ask something about a setup? Or something? Something about setups.
Evangeline, small black square emoji, said face with open mouth emoji. Ryuga Samurai said by Flynn.
I guess the person left. They asked a question about a setup, but I was not sure what that was referring to. I think it looks like Sakura. Yeah, so there's only 5 minutes left on the clock, so I'm gonna just stop from here. Sorry that I got on very late. But tomorrow, I think we're gonna play.
Flyliv said, are you coloring it next?
No, I don't color my sketches traditionally, especially how dirty this
Kristen
one is.
said by Artextric.
Alright, later, bro. Okay, I'm gonna jump off. Someone asked me about a setup, but I don't know who it was. I don't think they're even here. I think I remember someone asked me that question the other day, but I don't remember what I said. Push this arm up that way. I think she looks good. So Sakura.
Rivals underscore noob underscore pro said hi.
Hello.
Arian said fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. Rivals underscore noob underscore pro said, can you draw back Ira?
That's a request. You can't get a request unless you're paying for that. I don't do free requests, sorry. But I'm gonna jump off, guys. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Sorry I came on super late.
Rivals underscore noob underscore pro said Orisagi. Kristen said before I go, a guy said you promised to show them your setup.
I'm gonna show it to them. Did I do it yesterday? How do I do that?
The Marshall brothers said bye.
Let's see. Before I go, I'm gonna show that. Oh, it's on YouTube? Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't know how to do that.
Rivals underscore noob underscore pro said card.
I can't take off the phone because I have to do a bunch of MacGyvering around that. Let me think. Wow, this is a horrible drawing. Wow, I look at it now from y'all's perspective. It's horrible. Oh god. I just now looked at it. I have to do better next time. Alright, so I don't know how to actually show you out literally taking apart this whole thing. It's gonna take forever, so I don't think I can do that. Because that way it took me so long to get
Says
on.
Star said John.
So I don't know how to actually answer that question. Sorry, I don't think I can answer that. I can't actually show you because we have it in such a way that if I take one thing off, everything comes off. It's not like on a traditional tripod. I'm like, let's see. I guess I don't know how. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Maybe like I gotta figure out a way around that one day, but I can't do that now. I'm sorry. I know I said I promised, but like when I think of it now, the way we have this set up, unlike I had it before, this is a more effective way for you guys to see it compared to what I had it last time. So yeah, I don't think I can do that. I'm sorry. Without taking, because if I take it apart, that just takes up the whole setup, so it defeats the purpose. So, yeah. Yeah. So you guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. YouTube and Twitch, TikTok. I'm gonna jump off. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. So tomorrow, I think what we're gonna do is a little bit of traditional work, and then we'll play some video games tomorrow, on TikTok and
Chris 825 2.0 said bye.
Alright, have a great night, guys. Thank you for coming in. Give a follow and all that stuff a like. I do appreciate it. The more people, the better. And I can finally make more content. My computer's finally fixed, so yay.
Says Star said bye.
I can go back making digital work. Alright. Later, guys. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Well.